Coming up on this episode of Winning Bets, we've got the Fox Bet Super 6 Challenge for a chance to win over $110,000 this weekend. Hey, what's up everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode. This episode takes us to that Fox Bet Super 6 Challenge where it involves a NASCAR, as it does every week. One contest gives you a chance to win $110,000, and one contest gives you a chance to win $1,000. The first one is the one that's really, really tough. Of course, it's got the big boy jackpot to go with it, so that makes sense. This one involves a Saturday race, which is a Pocono 325. If you guys recall, I've already done a previous breakdown here of the entire Pocono 325 and 350, which I did that for the Finish Line app, where those were jackpots for $50,000. So we'll obviously use that same research and apply it here to this game. You guys remember how the Fox Bet Super 6 Challenge goes. They give you 6 drivers, and you've got to guess the window in which they'll finish, which their finishing position is. So just really, really tough. Nobody's won this jackpot yet. We see that it either takes 4 correct answers or 5 correct answers to finish in cash and win some share of the guaranteed $1,000 money. So at worst, let's hope we do that. And maybe that's all we need to do is just get lucky one of these weeks. And for this one, seeing how everything's the same at Pocono, they're both races are in the afternoon. We just need one of these races to be cool. Just can one of these races be cool and actually follow the research and the way it goes? Well, let's see if we can get one of those to go away this weekend. So let's do the big boy one first for $110,000. The first driver they give you is Busch. I've got locked him at 7 to 8. It's about where he's been finishing in terms of his average. And also, it looks like he's kind of due. He's been tailing off a little bit the last few weeks at these big tracks, Talladega, Charlotte. So let's just see if he can get due and kind of crack into that top 10. Next driver they give you is Wallace. We're going to put him at 14 to 16 because that's where he's been running consistently, really. And since there's been this whole Black Lives movement, and since he's been really performing at really his all-time best in his career is, in that middle range around 15. So let's put Bubba Wallace in at 14 to 16. The next driver is Elliott. We broke him down, like I said, in the previous video for Finish Line app. I actually think Elliott is going to win this race, so put him at the 1 to 2 slot. Next driver is Brad Keselowski. He's got really good odds, so I've slotted him at 5 to 6. He's a good big track racer, so get Brad Keselowski at 5 to 6. Alex Bowman, another guy, he's been phenomenal here lately, been phenomenal at the big tracks. He's been running consistently in the top 10, so I've got Alex Bowman at that 7 to 8 spot. And then the last driver is Denny Hamlin. He's already won twice this season on big tracks, so he's a big track, big guy performer. I've got Denny Hamlin slotted in there at 3 to 4. So to recap how we've got the $110,000 challenge going: Busch 7 to 8, Bubba Wallace 14 to 16, Chase Elliott 1 to 2, Brad Keselowski 5 to 6, Alex Bowman 7 8, and Denny Hamlin 3 4. All right, let's transition now to the Pocono 350. It's on the same app, Fox Bet Super 6. This one's $1,000 and this one's a ton easier. Woo! This one we're probably going to need to get all 6 because last week was the first time they did this where they just gave up $1,000 to go along with the big jackpot, and several people got all 6 questions right. So again, we just need one of these races to go be cool and follow the research. So let's get at it right here, and this one locks on Sunday for $1,000. Question 1 is what's going to be the make of the car that's going to have the better finish. We're going to go with Chevy because that's what Chase Elliott drives, so lock that one in as a Chevrolet. Next one is what's going to be the team. We're going to go with Hendrick Motorsports because that's what Chase Elliott drives. You also get Alex Bowman, by the way, though, and William Byron, who's also been running pretty good lately. Stage 1, who's going to win Stage 1? We're going to give that one to Ryan Blaney. Look, we can't go Chase Elliott, obviously, on everything, so get this one here on to Ryan Blaney. I broke him down in the previous video. He's also a good big track guy, so Ryan Blaney, we like him to win Stage 1. Stage 2, I've talked about Erik Jones again on the other video. Real good guy. I think he's going to finish strong. On the Finish Line app, you guys recall, I had Erik Jones having the best finish amongst the drivers in his group. I really like Erik Jones this weekend in one of these 2 races, if not both. Who's going to have the best final position? Question 5 amongst these drivers. Kevin Harvick is the answer to this one because if you guys recall from the previous video, I've got Kevin Harvick finishing second in this weekend's race, whether it's Saturday or Sunday or both. I've got Kevin Harvick going second. And then last question, Denny Hamlin, will he win a stage? Look, there's only 2 stages. probability says he's probably not. So just go with the math on this one and say no. So to recap, I've got Chevrolet, Hendrick Motorsports, Ryan Blaney, Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick, and no to win a stage. All right, guys, go ahead and get your picks in. One of these weeks we're going to do it. And you don't want to be on the sidelines when we're not cashing some money. So just go ahead, download the app. It's free, and it gives you some good entertainment to track the picks and results throughout the weekend. All right, Jason. All right, guys. No, I'm Jason, not you guys. All right, guys, I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.